Hey guys, and welcome to this. I'm sure this will be episode 7 of Sky Factory 2 with Baardie.
Yeah.
I hope you guys are enjoying the series. We're trying to get as much episodes pulled out as possible. Myself, I'm trying to do around two uploads a day,
Yeah,
maybe even more. But at the moment, we haven't done much more since last time. The only difference I've had is I'm now a master tier on my axe, as I've been just farming these. So hopefully, in fact, this is able to be upgraded. Now, if you're enjoying the series, please don't be afraid to leave a comment and a like if you don't mind, please.
Yeah.
Much appreciated. It helps out quite a fair bit.
Oh yeah.
So, I'm not too sure what we got planned for today. Myself, I was thinking of looking at... Oh, hello. Reinforced. I was looking at, myself, getting the harvester done.
What's that?
Basically, hang on. I just crashed.
Oh my god.
Wasn't that a great start to the episode?
Made it walk out. Down.
God damn it. What a brilliant start. But anyway, I was looking at the harvester. Now, hang on. Now, as I was saying, I was looking at the harvester, right? Right, if I look at the harvester itself, there it is. It requires plastic, shears, and a factory machine block. Now, it's not that expensive for a factory machine block, it isn't. It's coloured stone, so you just get normal stone and then get a chisel, and bam, you can get coloured stone. Plastic obviously requires raw plastic, which is why I planted this. Now,
Can you make plastic sheets from the plastic?
You can. You get 3 plastic in a sheet, and it makes plastic sheets. Now, a couple episodes back, I can't remember when it was,
Yeah,
I got this during fishing. It's a plastic sheet, which is what we need in order to make the harvester, or even it might be worth going for the fisher. To be honest.
What's that?
Basically, the fisher you put it on top of a water source.
Yeah.
And you supply it with some sort of power, which that's probably going to be a problem. You supply it with some sort of power, and what it'll do is it'll fish for you.
Oh.
And it automatically outputs it to the chest above. So hopefully, it may be a little bit early, but let's go for it. Let's go for some automation.
Yeah. I got haste.
On your
pickaxe.
Oh, got it myself. So yeah, let's work on getting some sort of automation done. So to get that done, we're going to want to look at Gen. No, Gen. And I pressed the R button again.
Good job. Good job.
Okay, so there's the problem, guys. I can't press the R button. So I'll have to try and figure that one out.
It's probably just a conflict. Oh.
There we go. Right. Now I'm going to look at my controls, see if I can see anything here. Controls. I look down here, there's something with R on there, so I'm going to press that one. Nope, that's being used. That is also being used. There we go. That's set to none. Okay, I didn't know I set it to none.
How do you do that?
There's, where the shift button is on the left side of the keyboard. You've got that thing before there's letter C. If you press that, and it sets it to none.
Wait, what button?
It's like a backward slash.
Do I have to press it first?
Yeah, press it and then press it. Press the thing and then press the button.
I don't have a backslash.
You do.
It's on my keyboard, but it's an apostrophe. So unfortunately.
Oh, I know why. I'm using the American layout because it's weird.
Oh, I can just use escape.
I prefer, right, to use the right-sided shift and press F2 than to have to press shift and then the button above it, because I just think it's unnatural, the movement that I'm doing. So I've got it on the American layout, really.
I think that's it, actually.
Right, so yeah, we're gonna look at generators, and I think the first one we're gonna have to go for is called a survivalist generator. It's quite a good way to start off, really. So we're gonna need a furnace, which I
Got.
can make.
We already got a furnace.
No, a full-on furnace for the crafting. So we need a furnace. We are going to need 2 pieces of iron, which we have. But then the only problem is we are going to need. Oh no, we can make a piston. How many? Oh yeah, we can make this right now. Let's put that there. In fact, I've got wood here. Let's put that there. That there. I think I've got this wrong way out. Nope. The piston. Where did you just take the piston?
No.
You did.
Oh no, it didn't. It just appeared in the crafting.
Mhm.
When you do this.
No, stop it. Put iron there.
Am I
Iron there. Redstone. In there. So we've got our first.
Yeah.
Bit
No,
of power
we're gonna put it.
Right, so I'm actually going to put it underneath here.
Yeah.
Because it seems to be where all the business is going down right now. And I'm going to shove it right here. Right, so basically, I'm going to put a stack of jungle wood in there because we don't need it at the moment.
Yeah.
Now, this is
Shouldn't
going
you
to
make that
burn.
into just planks?
No. This generates 15,000 RF at 5 RF a tick, right? This whole stack, I believe, will burn for 300 seconds. Burn time of 300, so I assume that. Actually, no. One piece burns for 3 minutes, right? And it outputs the power level of 5. So it's generating 5. The power level is basically how much RF per tick it's given out. So it's given out 5 redstone flux.
Basically 5
Minecraft tick. Yeah, basically. So that stack is probably half of that stack is going to fill this up. Now we need some sort of way of
can't we just make charcoal?
We could make
That'd be a lot
charcoal,
better.
yes, but we would still have to use other things just to start off. We're going to use this as power.
Yeah.
There are more. So I mean, we've got solar. Bit expensive, but we have solar.
Yeah.
The next one up from here is furnace generators, but that is far too expensive. That is a block of iron plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces of iron. A little bit expensive. We have the heated redstone, which actually uses redstone for power, which is kind of interesting. But it's very, again, can't really use it. Culinary, I don't know what that does, to be honest. This is one that's always caught my interest. It's called the pink generator, basically. And you dye your sheep pink, and you can set up something to automatically kind of harvest the harvest the sheep, so that all the wool goes into an area, and you put the wool into the pink generators. Now you can see how cheap the
how much charcoal burns for?
Yeah, it burns. Gives you burn time of like 16. Not as much, I don't think.
Yeah.
Give it a minute; it'll change in a second. It burns a lot more, to be honest. Yeah. But it still only outputs 5 RF.
Yeah, it's still the same, but it lasts a way.
It lasts a little bit longer. All right, so we'll leave it at that. Now we need some way of storing the power, and I can't for the life of me remember.
A battery, maybe.
No, because it's different now. This is part of extra utilities. So let's go into mods and let's look for extra utilities.
Are you looking at that?
So if you press E and then click where it says NEI subsets, and then go into mod, and you'll see all of the mods there.
Ah.
And if you want to highlight that specific mod, press Shift and click on it, and it'll show you. Right. So
what are we looking at?
We're looking at extra utilities. Now, I don't actually believe extra utilities has mod extra utilities. Now I don't believe extra utilities actually has a way of storing power, so I have a feeling it might mean us going to capacitors. I think, yeah, we can make capacitors. So you got capacitor banks. If it's gonna let me show you how it's made. Not gonna show me how to make. There we go. Basic capacitor bank, right? I was just looking at the wrong one. Decrepit. So that requires a block of redstone, which we can't afford at the moment. 4 pieces of iron, copper, gold, and redstone. We can't afford that at the moment, so we're gonna have to look for another alternative. Right. Let's really have more of a look. What? We do. Do we have lead?
Yes, I think we do. We've got one lead ingot.
Not going to cut it, to be honest.
Wow.
So I don't
mean,
actually think we have a way of storing power at the moment, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem, because the more we, well, basically process stuff. So I'm actually gonna
Jump cut. Jump cut of just mining.
the more we process stuff, the faster everything's gonna be. So some more farming stuff down. Oh.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, and just till this.
How you doing? Yeah, you just till it. Right, so I'm basically gonna sit in the cobblestone gen for a while. So I don't know if you're gonna want to see this. But yeah, so I'm gonna sit in the cobblestone gen for a while. I'm gonna get a load of cobble. I'm gonna process it into dust, and hopefully by that time we should be getting on to having enough resources. In fact, sorry guys, I just had an idea. Ah, for God's sake, I pressed the R button again. I was thinking along the lines of using the block breaker. Now I'm not sure if it's in this pack. It would be very interesting.
Why was it? What did it do?
Basically, it's like an automated pickaxe, but it doesn't use durability. So I can set it off to start hitting at the cobblestone.
Yeah.
Because I put the bedrock behind there. In case you're wondering, I did put it behind there, just to make it easier on ourselves. So unfortunately, there isn't a block breaker, but there might be some sort of thing which allows us to, like an automated pickaxe of some sort. Let's see. What was this? Block breaker. There we are. Just didn't put a space. So again, we're gonna need to work on plastic. So really, we just need to get this rubber trees doing.
We don't have any bone meal, do we?
No. So I'm actually gonna process this cobble up here. Do we have any cobble in the chest at all?
I've got cobble.
Fair enough. Into gravel. Gravel into sand. At some stage, we'll be able to automate this, so it breaks the cobble.
Hopefully.
The cobble gets broken into, it gets hammered down into gravel. The gravel gets hammered down into sand, so on and so forth. Right. Get this. Have you crashed?
No.
You just seem to be stood there.
Yeah, let's check my inventory. See if we can make any other type of hammers though.
Yeah, this is stupid.
Iron and plus. But we need iron, don't we?
We do. We need iron.
Imagine how fast we could do this.
If we can actually get something from the dust this time. Yay! We got iron ore powder.
Nice.
We got nothing from that one. And we got nothing from that one.
Yeah, I did. I got one iron. We should have enough to make one iron ingot now.
We have enough to make more than that.
Do we?
Yes. Okay, so I'll leave that in there. In fact, I'm going to take all this ore out of here. All this stuff that we get, like ores.
Oh, I got bone meal.
Sweet. Right. Take you out. Take you out.
I got some silver ore as well. There you go. I grew the thing.
Yeah, I'll sort that out in a second. Put this in here. Boom. So one more piece of wood. There's just one short. Boom. There we go. So now we've got double chest, and we're going to whack this right on here.
Nice. What are we going to put in this?
We're going to put all of this beautiful stuff.
All the ores and stuff?
Yes. Right. And that. Right. So now this has grown, I believe. No, these are not the ones I remember. Need it for my cook. To make sure I get a sapling from this. Okay. Right, we've got a rubber sapling. That's brilliant. Now, you'll probably see when I was mining just then, I got these things called rubber bars, I believe they're called. Raw rubber they're called, right? Basically, I need to put this into smelter to get rubber bars. And those rubber bars can be used to make, well, that stuff. But in this, we then smelt it down yet again in order to make plastic. So I'm going to have 4 of these. I'm going to destroy this tree real quick. Hopefully it takes me long.
Wow.
Place the rubber tree down, place the rubber tree down. Hopefully Baardie has some more bone meal.
Yeah, I got one more.
It does. Let's see if it'll grow. See, unfortunately, the... Is there a use for this? I'm sure you could do something with this. There is not. Well, we had a sawmill, but I don't think we do. Right. Let's go to this. Put those raw rubber in there.
I got loads of stuff from that one now. Tin, more redstone, gunpowder.
And then we get these rubber bars. So guys, I think we're going to go and do this, all this fun stuff that we've said we're going to do. We're going to get some more, we're going to get a little crap ton of plastic, get these trees going, get some cobble, and we will be back.
Yep.
Right guys, just thought I'd give you guys a little update. We've, well, I have.
Yeah, I've been working on stuff.
We've been making a farm, but basically, I got a fisher set up. Yeah, at the moment this isn't being able to output enough power to it, so it's taking a lot longer for this work to go up. It should be taking 45 seconds each time, but it's kind of not supplying enough power to it. But I mean, we have some sort of food going now. If we leave this
automated food,
it should be okay. I've just been working on this, so I'm just gonna collect this.
Collecting gold for the
yeah, we need gold so we can get the block breaker.
Yep.
Had a look at the block smasher, but found out that the block smasher requires essence, and we don't have essence.
Wait, you want my hammer? The sand. So we're gonna go. Oh god damn it! I'm such an idiot. Gonna go back to what we were doing, and we'll see you guys once we've got the block breaker sorted. Right, guys. So we're back, and we're about to craft the block breaker. There we go. Alright, so now we've got the block breaker. Right, unfortunately, we're gonna have to go and take. There's a creeper on my farm. There's a creeper on my farm.
Get it once in the water.
Well, it's in water in there.
No, stop it.
Just knock it out. Get out of here.
Right, okay. Anyway, that's solved. Right, as I was saying, unfortunately, we're gonna have to take one of these.
Oh my god, there's zombies everywhere.
Oh god, I forgot to light up the outside.
Get out of here.
Yeah, we also did this, just so you guys know.
What does the most damage do? Oh. Does it? My hoe does far as well. I don't want to hit you, so I'm not even trying. In case one of us falls off. Yeah, hold on. Are you on 12?
Right.
We're gonna have to block this off. Like put like a gate here or something.
Ooh.
What did you get?
I got a pulsating guy and someone's head.
Ow, 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 ow! What the hell's going on here?
Right guys, we'll be back once we've sorted this out. Guys, we finally got it sorted. Just had to go run around and put a load of torches down. But yeah, this is basically what I had was we come into here and we can destroy the mobs that are in there. But maybe and Chibi forgot to light it up. But as we were doing before we were rudely interrupted, right? I was grabbing this.
Where are you gonna put it?
Take this.
Oh.
Drop that into here. Grab it. What's that? Because it's not right. Now, if we go through to here,
I might do a little test on this first, just to see what it does first. Right, put you down. So this, right, so if I go like that, and obviously
It only requires one.
Hmm?
It only requires one black.
yeah, it's like instance, it's like constant. Right.
I'll do it like just completely. Oh, okay. So
Okay.
So
I've
it
got
breaks
a
this
case on the
side.
other There we go. That's well. That's good to know. Great. So let's put. Where does it put it? No, I have to put a
I
chest.
think it, yeah, put a chest next to it. So now we know to light up everywhere, otherwise it's mayhem.
Mm-hmm.
There's a chest right here. It's a pattern chest, what the hell?
So yes, that is how it works. So now,
I think it's run out now.
Right. So now, if I place this, that is facing the correct way. Grab this.
Put the chest there.
That there. Right, this up here.
Do you have to?
Yes, otherwise the chest will not work.
Yeah, well, see.
Now it's working, yeah. If I'd left it on there, the chest we wouldn't have been able to access it.
Yeah, we would.
We wouldn't have.
Yeah, we would. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Well, but the other ones we could, because the heart slabs weren't there.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna put this way so we can see what's going on.
It's kind of slow.
It's only going slow because it doesn't have enough energy
Oh, yeah, that's true.
to basically keep up it. So I mean, if we have two connected,
Like if we put one in the middle here as well. Oh,
yeah.
never mind.
do you break
Do
the
that.
lava? Well,
Yeah.
we could still
There's a
place it
lava
there.
Yeah.
Right.
Or maybe on the other side where
what
the
I might
water
do?
is, just to be a bit safer.
Right, as I was doing, what is this used for? Anyway, this pulls 8, 9, whatever. Right. One piece, what can I get to do for me? Fuck all. Okay, so I could make vacuum chest. One, I can make a travel anchor.
So what can we make with this essence that I got?
Where? Let me see the essence.
Oh, hold
Right, this essence. This is a special essence. If you press U on it, it goes on to like magical crops.
on. Yeah.
So you can see like this crop seeds. You got different types. Take a look. It's something you might want to look into, especially if you've been the one doing that.
Press U.
Hmm?
So what do I press?
Press U.
Doesn't do anything.
Should do. What when you click on it? You not got
Okay,
recipe set up on.
Shift crafting. Wait.
Until I didn't craft the first one.
Yeah. So what do we have to make in order to like get Minicio seeds? Is that what we want to make?
What?
Minicio seeds. Whatever they are.
Possibly. Right.
Dunno.
I don't know.
But we need a lot more of these. Actually, we only need 8. And then a seed in the middle. What are you making in here? Another one.
Another one.
Got 21 cobble.
Obviously that's not going to be enough. So. So what is this used for? One. Okay, pretty useful. Useless, should I say.
What is it?
It was a zombie's heart.
Oh. It would be a good idea to make a sword.
It would be.
Just in case, but what type of sword? Like aluminum sword. That'd be probably really bad.
Right, so, yeah.
Actually, I can just use the O thing, can't I? See what sword has the best. Oops, god damn it.
Yeah, you just killed me. Right, guys. So yeah, as you can see, we're having some problems with the server, which might mean that it may not be possible to be able to stream with the amount of problems we've been facing with it.
We can just do it on episode, can't we?
But we may. I think what would be best to do is to put out a long episode. Right, so it needs 1,000 RF in order to break a block. So if I was to grab that other one, it's a little bit of testing to see if we can get this to be working a little bit faster. Oh, we've got another plastic bag. Let's see what we've got in here. Nothing. I'll see if we cut it.
What?
Did you open the plastic bag and then put the plastic bag back into the chest?
Yeah.
Thought you would. Right.
Can you make nether quartz?
You don't.
Oh, wait. Can't you make nether quartz from the quartz dust that we have?
Nope.
What?
Different mod.
No, it's the same thing. Ah, okay, I know how to do it. I'm gonna make a sword from quartz. Like this. No.
Now you can see that we've got 3 going. It's gaining. Basically, it's doing it as fast as it's taken to respawn. So yeah, so we've got what we wanted to do today. I feel we've kind of done. I also made this because I thought it was kind of cool. Yeah. See, guys, this is kind of what I'm constantly facing is the crashing. It's very annoying.
Drop a made from quartz dust and
So,
sand.
I think. Are you making a sword, or are we gonna do
Wait,
this?
so it says drop a certus quartz seed made from certus quartz dust and sand into a puddle of water. What? I don't get it. Like, I've got all the dust, but I don't know how to make the
Puddle of water 4x4 has to be a.
also
We'll
need
work
sand.
on that next episode.
Yeah.
We'll look into that kind of stuff. But yeah. So this has been. Well, this has been.
With plastic bags, yeah.
I know, but it's empty.
You know, because I took stuff out of it.
Let's get some mid-ons. So yeah, we've got a fisher set up, partially.
And the farm's coming along.
We've got a farm coming along. We've got Baardie's just extended it. Which is looking really nice. I assume you plan to automate it with the way you've got it going down.
I don't know how.
Okay. So there we go. So we've got that sorted. We have this in order to get the mobs to spawn, which I'm actually not going to go down there.
Oh, did you just take 1 damage? Oh no, never mind.
Now I have revealed. We've got a decent supply of rubber. Rubber saplings.
Hello.
And we set up this. So, I mean, at the moment we're at 2 stacks of cobble. I did put some in there myself. That is not bad.
2 stacks
So,
of cobble, nice.
The only way I can see that this is going to make it more efficient
Just to get back.
is what happens is, you can see, it happens all the time. Stuff goes into lava, so you're not always picking it up. So, if we get a vacuum hopper, stick it on there, bit expensive, but it could work. So guys, I don't know what you want me to make next. We've got a planter, we've made the fisher, we could make a harvester, rancher,
Look at my farm.
fertilizer, veterinary station. Don't really need item collectors. Block breaker, which we've got. We've got a weather collector, don't know what the hell that does. Now,
That's weather.
we got a sludge boiler if we wanted to.
What's that?
If you don't know what that is, basically, you put a sludge boiler, you put it underneath the animals, so if we're able to get animals, it
Yeah.
collects sludge from those animals, and basically you can use those to kind of...
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I think it's the sewer does that. One of the
We need to make a little grassland patch as well.
Yeah. We've got a breeder, we've got a grinder.
I see squid! Squid just spawned in my water fountain. And they died.
We've got the auto enchanter, the chronotyper, I think that is. The ejector, the item routers. We can't make a deep storage unit. I wish we could. Do not want that. Do not want that. So yeah, this. I mean, like, we could work on the biofuel generator, which is what we were looking at before, which could be something to, to up our productivity within the old RF and stuff like that. But I mean, there's nothing. There's a lot we could be working on. So again, guys, if you want to leave us a comment obviously in the comment section, be sure to read the comments. If you want to, again, I forgot to mention at the start, if you want to see this video from another perspective, go check on Baardie's channel.
No. Put the link in the description for yours as well.
Yeah, link will always be in the description. So thank you guys for watching, and see ya.
Hey, I didn't use the